Good evening. Thanks for stopping by. GardenStateWeather.com, GardenStateWeather.blogspot.com, Twitter, Facebook, and Google+. This is a special evening video forecast discussion for a rainy, stormy night here in the New Jersey, Philadelphia metropolitan area, September 10th, 2015. The roads and rails are a mess, especially out on central and eastern Long Island. Just forget about it. We'll get into that in a minute. New Jersey, not faring much better. Airport's not doing too bad either, or too good either. Departure delays expected here at Philadelphia. Big delays here at 15 to 29 minutes and growing or decreasing in length at Newark International because the rain has let up there a little bit. 1 hour and 59 minutes and decreasing in length at departures here at Teterboro. JFK 15 minutes to 29 minutes in length and decreasing. Absolutely. And also in LaGuardia, things are improving still between 1 hour and 1 minute and 1 hour and 15 minutes in length and increasing due to the ongoing rain. So it's a lot of problems around the metro areas, airports this evening. Want to hone in on some of the watches, warnings, and advisories. We still have a flash flood warning in the areas as of 5:16 this evening. The National Weather Service has issued a flash flood warning for Nassau County in southeastern New York, western Suffolk County, and southeastern New York until 8:15 this evening. And flash flood advisories in effect throughout all of eastern Long Island to the southern tip until late tonight, early tomorrow morning. All the watches, warnings, and advisories for Pennsylvania and northwestern New Jersey have been discontinued at this time. Tonight, low pressure is consolidating off the Delaware coast and the New Jersey coast, and we have additional rain. Nassau County, parts of Suffolk County on Long Island received extreme heavy rainfall amounts today, closing down a lot of causeways here. We'll get into that in a minute. Ocean, Monmouth County. Also, things are beginning to lighten up here across northwestern New Jersey, so all the watches and warnings have been discontinued in this location. However, they continue out for Long Island and all of Long Island, basically from just east of New York City out to Long Island here. We have additional showers and thunderstorms with lightning in them. They're off the coast of New Jersey and well out off east of Atlantic City, and all of this moisture is going to be moving to the north and east as it's doing so right now. And as forecasted this morning, the rain really did blossom up across the entire forecast region today. Starting off before 10 a.m., we already had flood ongoing in Ocean Township in Monmouth, New Jersey. Portions of the Kings Highway here and West Park Avenue flooded and closed, and this is before 10 a.m. this morning. Also in Seagirt, a flood was ongoing there. Seagirt, they reported First Avenue flooded. The level of Frankford Creek rapidly climbed above flood stage of 7 feet, then receded at 2 p.m. this afternoon. That's in Philadelphia here at Frankford, Philadelphia. There was a 3-foot water rise within an hour. And in Philadelphia proper, Lincoln Drive flooded. The water estimated at 1 foot deep at 2:14 this afternoon. At 4:06 this afternoon in Pottstown in Montgomery, Pennsylvania, we had areas where Route Road 422 had about 5 inches of water over it near where it is under construction. And from late this afternoon across southeastern Connecticut, New London County here, we've basically had cars stranded on Water Street. The most impressive rainfall totals fell in this area here in Nassau County. Flash flood, water entering basements, street underwater at 11:23 this morning in Wantagh, Nassau County. At just before noon, also 2.5 feet of water on Park Avenue here. And between Oakland Avenue and Beach Street, basements flooded and cars stranded. Soon after noontime today, flooding closing Sunrise Highway at Seaford Avenue here. And we also had Sagataw's Parkway closed between G Street and Crooked Hill Road. Traffic stopped back to the Southern State Parkway. Just a mess. And at mid-afternoon in flash flooding at Greenport and Suffolk County on Long Island, we had intersections of Front and First Street becoming impassable. Parts of Nassau County this morning also received 2.5 feet of water on Park Avenue between Oakland Avenue and Beach Street. Basements were flooded and cars were stranded. And believe it or not, there's flooding this evening going on in Las Vegas as well. But this is some serious rainfall here as we start the loop here. We can see the heavy rain through Monmouth and Ocean counties lifting northeast into central and eastern Long Island into the water and sound and into Connecticut. Look at this wall of rain here across eastern Pennsylvania into southern New Jersey disintegrating, and here is the last batch of this as low pressure is now consolidating off of the Delmarva and New Jersey coastline as the front is now offshore, bringing a decidedly faster end to the precipitation. Now, it's still going to cause some major flooding problems across this region here of Long Island later tonight as this batch of rain that's left over here continues to work its way north and east. And these storms off the ocean here of Atlantic City and Delaware here, these mean business. These are thunderstorms, and they do contain lightning and very, very heavy rain moving rapidly to the north and east. Storm total precipitation here around Kent County and Dover, Delaware, and Harrington, 2.5 to basically 2.25 to 2.5 inches of rain in this region right in here. In Monmouth County, New Jersey, we've had some very heavy rain, anywhere from about 2 inches to almost 3 inches of rain in Homedale, 2.85 from Mesonet being reported there. Somerset County, over 2 inches of rain, basically over 2 inches of rain. Philadelphia County here, we found a report of 3.45 inches of rain as of 5:58 this evening. That's a Mesonet site. Latest high-resolution rapid refresh model from late this afternoon, actually toward evening this evening, shows the blossoming of the showers and thunderstorms still over parts of Long Island where the flood warnings and flood watches continue into effect. And notice how everything begins to dry out over northwestern New Jersey, or lessen up. I shouldn't say dry out, but lessen up. And there will still be some impulses here as low pressure lifts off the Delaware coast, off the New Jersey coast. There will be more pockets of moderate to heavy rain around central and eastern Long Island, extending into the north shore of Long Island, the south shore of Connecticut, into Connecticut overnight tonight, and also across central and southern coastal regions of New Jersey. And it looks like the precipitation could still linger by later this evening, winding down by early tomorrow morning and lessening up across the forecast region. In fact, by the time we get to around dawn tomorrow, very light precipitation expected over much of the forecast region, excepting perhaps coastal and offshore locations, and also just south of Montauk Point, and then into southern New England's coastal waters. And things really do begin to wind down substantially, but there still could be some leftover residual showers and some moderate pockets of rain still along the corridor here from coastal New Jersey down through the Delmarva. You can see by the latest traffic cams that it is a mess out there today. We have plenty of congestion, mostly incidents and construction, and of course the rain, which is slowing up everything in the New Jersey, New York City metropolitan area, especially out on eastern Long Island, southern Connecticut, up Route 684 here into Connecticut, all the way out through the southern shores of I-95 here. This is all due to the rain. This is all due to the rain and the flooding around the region. And the rest of the evening goes to NFL football. We've got football coming up for tonight. And that's it for tonight. For GardenStateWeather.com, GardenStateWeather.blogspot.com, Twitter, Facebook, and Google+. I'm Forecast Robert Smith. Be safe out there. We'll see you bright and early again on Friday morning.